Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm joined by my wonderful son, Dero Dectus Helen.
Yo, what's up, everyone?
How are you doing, Teddy?
I'm good, and you?
Very good.
Nice.
Yeah. So I want to ask you a couple of questions.
Okay.
Of late, you've been doing quite some business. First, tell me the business you've been involved in.
I have been involved in a reselling business. I have been buying Prime Hydration, the drink made by Logan Paul and GSI, and reselling it at sometimes a higher or a lower price. Yeah, so that's brought me good money.
So why would you sell at a lower price?
If you sell at a lower price, you'll have more customers coming in. So
you get scale.
Yes, you get scale. So some people might think you'll be at a loss, but for example, in South Africa right now, Prime is R2 and it's 800 rand. Now, when people see that something is cheap, they'll go and buy it, and then once they've bought it, that brings you money.
Oh, great!
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, you've been learning a couple of things in business now that you're so interested in business. So, could you just explain to us your understanding on what an asset is?
An asset is anything that brings you money.
Any example?
Examples are, let's say, a car. A car can sometimes be both an asset and a liability, depending on what you use it for. If you use a car for, let's say, Uber, that will bring you money, so that's an asset. But if you use the car just to show it off, that will be a liability.
So that means a liability is something that does what?
That you buy that does not bring you back any money.
It doesn't bring any money.
You're at a loss.
Oh, okay. All right. So in business, we have something called cash flow. Yeah, cash flow and capital gains. So would you tell us something about cash flow and capital gains?
So cash flow. Cash flow is when you have a consistent stream of money coming in. Let's say it's from a business. Let's say you started a restaurant.
Yeah.
Now, as you have more customers coming in for, let's say, lunch, breakfast, or dinner, that's consistent money coming in. So that's the cash flow.
And capital gains?
Capital gains, let's say you bought a plot of land. Now, the price of land doesn't go down, it always goes up. So you can resell land at a higher price. That would be capital gains.
Beautiful. Give us a couple of examples of assets that you know, so that our people can get help. Assets. Maybe young people like you can get help. Yeah.
Assets. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Let's say a gaming console, PlayStation or Xbox.
PlayStation, Xbox. Tell me, explain. Look at that little arthropod there, flying all over the place. Go away. We're doing business.
Okay. So let's see. So let's say when you have a PlayStation and you play the game competitively, you can earn money, like me. From the game I play called Fortnite has brought me quite a bit of money. So it's not a liability, but for some children, a PlayStation or a console can be a liability.
Why?
Because let's say they're just using it for fun, and it's not bringing them any money. But sometimes that's okay because we're children, you know? We're just children. Let us have fun.
You need to have fun.
Yeah, let us have
What
fun.
if it's eating up into significant class time or academic time or times you ought to rest?
You should explain to your children that you shouldn't play too much. You should pay attention to your academics, and you can, of course, you can still play, but it's better to balance it all together. So, let's say your teacher's giving you homework, but all your friends are online and they want to play. So, what I like to do is you can play for 30 minutes, take a break for 15 minutes to your homework, play for another 15 minutes to your homework for, let's say, 10 minutes. And if you keep doing that, by the time you're done playing, your homework will also be done. The rest of it is free.
Time management.
Time management, yes, exactly.
Lovely. Any other example of an asset?
An asset.
You talked about a car.
Yes, a car.
What else?
A car and
We also talked about land, yeah?
Yeah, land. Land is also an asset.
Yes, I remember you mentioning that.
Yeah.
Any other? If you can remember.
No,
How about stock?
Shares. Stock shares. Yes. When you buy a share of a company, and the company
the value of the shares increase.
The value of the shares increase, you can sell them, and that brings you money.
And that would be what? Capital gain?
Yeah, capital gain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's a cash cow?
A cash cow?
I think you already explained that.
Yeah,
Have you?
Did.
I think you talked about it in a different way
Yeah, maybe.
earlier.
Yeah,
Yes.
possibly.
Okay. Any other thing you like to tell God's people about business, making money and stuff like that?
Business is something that you let children do at an early age, but you can always be there to help them. If you let them do business on their own, they're gonna get stuck somewhere eventually because once again, they're just children, you know what I'm saying? So business is good because you're also preparing them for, let's say, when they're adults, when they're young adults, and you need to and if they're like going to inherit the parents' company, at least they have some knowledge about what to do. Yeah, and parents should always be there for their children when they're doing business to help them out.
Wonderful.
Like yeah.
So proud of you.
Thank you.
I think you've answered this question so beautifully.
Oh,
and how old are you?
I'm 11.
11. And you know so much about business already.
Imagine.
I can imagine what you'll be like at 18.
Oh, I'll be really good.
Wonderful. All right, let's say bye-bye to God's people.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.